What is up? My name is Anton, and welcome to Southwesterly. Cheers. If you're anything like me, you're probably in a creative rut right now. You have all these ideas, you have these grand plans, you're excited, but there's just no momentum, right? That's how I feel. And I've felt this way for a while, and I'm sick of it. This is Southwesterly. Now, I'm from the Southwest, I'm from New Mexico, and if you've ever spent any time in the Southwest, you know how special it is. You know how the sunsets are unbeatable, you know the culture and the people here are just great. We have pretty good weather the majority of times, minus some really hot days and windy seasons. But it's a great place. And to me, it's more than just that. And it's hard to describe. But here, this space, I want this space to reflect the ideas that we have, the builds that we do, the projects that we're working on. I want you to be a part of this process. I want to show you what I'm working on. I want to get your feedback. I want to have the smallest idea and churn it in from start to finish or completion. I want that whole process to be here. I want to talk about how much this project costs, and I want to share files with you. Typically, the things I build are all either New Mexico, Texas, or Arizona. Now, I know that the Southwest is more than that, but predominantly, those are the three states that I build with, right? If that makes sense, I don't know. But my designs are inclusive of those three states, I should say. Yeah, so the products that I make are predominantly New Mexico, Arizona, and Texas, and just like an iteration of that, right? With their shapes logo or silhouette, not logo, but silhouette or shape built into the design. So you might see me make a product that is a New Mexico item, but I do the same thing with Arizona and I do the same thing with Texas. So I usually make them in batches of 3. Everything that I do, I want to reflect the Southwest in some way. That's why I started Southwesterly. I want the stuff we hang on the walls. I know I'm from New Mexico, but I still love Texas. I want the stuff that we hang on the walls to reflect the Southwest. And I recognize that maybe Southwest doesn't resonate as much with you as it does with me, but I want this place to just encourage you and motivate you, because I think that's what I needed to. So sit back, let's think of ideas together, and let's start building. Cheers.